Shalom, shalom. Peace and blessings, grace and peace to those in the gospel. I just wanted to read a couple scriptures, man. I'm a little tired, so I'm not going to go that long, Lord willing. Working on spirit right now, the Holy Spirit. So, the Matthew 26 and 13, it says, I'm going to just jump right into it. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman have done be told for a memorial of her. All right, but let's jump back up. Who is this woman that he's talking about? All right, let's go to Matthew 26 and let's start at I'm gonna start at 7. It says, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. Okay, so this woman came and poured, some precious ointment. All right, so the ointment was expensive. Okay, so let's see how the disciples respond. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation. So indignation is another word for hatred, saying, to what purpose is this waste? All right, so they didn't like it. They didn't like that this woman poured this on their head. The waste, whatever. Felt like it was waste. All right. And I think it was actually Judas who was the main one who said something, but I think the disciples were in agreement over what Judas said. But let's see what Christ says here. For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. Well, that's not Christ yet. He's coming. All right, now it says, when Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she have wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she have poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, the wind blowing. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also that this woman have done be told for a memorial of her. So I had to get this because women are important in the gospel and in the truth, right? Women get a bad rap. And I think that especially now more than ever, because what we're requiring women to do is humble down, come back to the truth, be under the gospel, be under the most highest in the Messiah, right? And what we were doing before, we were beating them up, kind of hard on them with our words, kind of little aggressive, right? I'm talking about the Jews' religion, and some that are still in it, but there is good in the Jews' religion too. You know what I mean? Because the Messiah is still being taught in some of those forums. So we gotta understand that. That's the hope. Philippians chapter 1. But you gotta keep yourself. You gotta keep yourself down. You gotta understand that this woman, the woman is very important, man. You gotta love the woman regardless. And she might be a little a little wayward, a little off at times, might say some foolish things, but you gotta understand the Spirit, that's not the Holy Spirit, okay? Anything outside the Holy Spirit is gonna be wayward and not be right. All right, so we gotta be in love, and then hopefully with the love of the Messiah, the sacrifice, Proverbs 31, women can be inspired, right, to live right, be changed, switch over, and come back to the Most Highest. All right, so that was my little message for today. This is entering into, the women's light. I want to do a series on the women's light, and thanks for the inspiration to the brother. One of the brothers is teaching the women out there. I'm not going to say his name, but he he is, and it's good to see that brothers is investing in our women out here, man, trying to bring them into the light, man. We just got to stay focused, stay humble, right? We got to stay humble, man. We got to stay humble, because the Most High knock you off that high horse, man. He's not playing anymore, and he's bringing the axe. You get what I'm saying? He's cutting down trees. Don't be the tree that he cuts down to the point that you have a stump, right? We want to be that mustard seed that the Messiah spoke of, where birds are nesting at, right? Birthing babes and things of that nature, right? So that's the tree we want to work with, Lord willing. So all praises to the Most High. If I went a little longer than expected, but still, peace and blessings, and much love to all of Israel, and to all of us scattered in all the nations and all people. Much love. Peace and blessings.